Welcome to another episode of GetToKnowYou.com. Let's get started. Who wants to go first? All right. Okay, so what I want is for you to pick a question, but I want everybody's perspective. Pass it around as you're done. A lot of them about love and relationships.
This is a good question.
Okay.
It says, does your success in your career determine when you take the next step in relationship? Yes.
Why?
Well, that's not written right here. I guess because like me, I'm a single man. So in my mind, I have like a certain perspective of where I want to be. Like say if I venture into a new career, like if I want to start my own business, if it's not going too well and I know that it's not going to take me anywhere, I will wait until something actually changes where I can take on that responsibility to move forward.
I don't know. Don't it all depends on how far you got into the relationship?
That's what I was thinking.
When you reach into like in your career, like if it's like 6 months in and you like really good on your job, whatnot, and you about to get a promotion, like a supervisor, something like that. Maybe it requires you to move or whatever, and you already in love or something like that. You gotta make a decision here. I mean, but I wouldn't. I don't know. With me, I'm sticking with my girl though. I mean,
I don't know.
This
don't matter to me.
See, he gonna be the one to say that, but
I mean, if you want to be with me, be with me, regardless of my success. If you don't, then don't. I mean, if I don't succeed nowhere else, then step off.
But does it matter?
I don't think it matters.
I think
Does
I
it matter
agree with
about
you.
my success?
Yeah, like do you care about your success? Not about the woman.
Make
like
her
how did you feel
Krishan
about that?
All right, well, let me put my 2 cents in.
Okay.
First off, I wouldn't consider dating somebody or taking a step in a relationship unless I felt I was financially able to support a family. Not that I feel I have to be a sole breadwinner, but like I wouldn't even start. That's just, I don't even know how people do it. Some people don't got no direction and they just get into relationships, and then they got to delay doing the next step of what they want to do because they can't afford it. So, I mean, for me, I don't really have this big plan of what I want to do with a career, but I just gotta make enough money before I get into a relationship. And then.
So do you feel like that may hold you back? If you're in a relationship and you're feeling that person, are you gonna hold back because you don't feel like you're where you need to be?
I don't think I would stop a relationship like if I'm already in one, but I wouldn't start one if I wasn't set already in myself.
Okay.
I like what Chris said, but then piggybacking on what Mike said, he said you either with me or you not. So like my man Obama, because I don't think it was all gravy for him through the whole process from when he started to where he
It was
got.
a struggle.
It was a struggle, and Michelle was there. So like what Mike said, if you either with me or you not, but he had to have that determination.
Like what you're saying is women make it better. Like they hold it down for you.
I think that's what he said. That's what he said, right?
That's not what
what he said, right?
I think that could help.
Right.
But if you're not,
A man is nothing without a woman.
but they drive I wouldn't say
Look
that.
at Adam.
Okay, but when we ask you as far as success, we're asking you, do you think that there's a certain point where you need to be in your life financially before you commit to something else, before you make another move in a relationship?
No.
So
It
you don't
depends
think
on
that
where
you
you-
should say, oh, I should,
no.
realistically,
Like,
I
if
should be
you-
able to take care of a household. Because let me tell you, you come to the table, you don't have no points, you're not coming to this table.
But that would be
That's your choice.
The man is the head of the household, so at the end of the day, I'm going to look to you to provide for me. So if you don't have the money to provide for me,
You talking about the word? All the
so
kids.
that's why I said we said the next step in a relationship. So my thing is
So
before
what is
you
the next
commit.
step?
So sometimes it's dating, okay? Then you say, okay, before I propose to her, I need to make sure financially I can take care of me and her. That's what we're saying. When it comes to
Fair enough, fair enough.
gotta have
At that moment, you may be able to take care of them. Then you get
and
married
that's
and lose
understandable.
everything.
And that's understandable.
You get
But you
this
make-
college.
but you
But
make
she got a good
plans. But
job
you make
and you support her
plans. You don't
full.
just go into it like, oh, we're just in love, so we're just gonna be home.
Nobody has ever made a plan to be like, I'm gonna get married, and what if I lose my job? Then this, that, and the other.
Did you, I'm talking about financially. Would you, if you didn't have a job, would you get married?
If I love her and she wanted to get
Oh,
married,
well then that's a good woman. I ain't that one.
yes you are.
What
What
thing?
difference does it make if you love a person? If you love a
There
person,
are some it's a little
So
more
here's
than
the
It's
this.
more
question.
than love.
Here's the
It's
question.
more than that.
Here's a question. You in love with somebody, do you break up with them because they broke?
No, you.
I may not break up with you,
No,
but
no,
I'm saying
no.
you don't take
no,
the next step.
The
Would I
question
break
is
up
the
with
next
you?
step. Like you
That's
wouldn't
what
break
I
up,
asked, right.
but you like, all right,
But we're
we
not
can't
taking
do.
And we're not ready to
we
get
can't-
married.
We
So
can't
what-
say
so what
hello
are we
to
doing?
friends or nothing like that.
so what
but-
are we doing?
No.
You call them
Nothing.
quits.
You ain't doing nothing. So
So you breaking up.
I mean,
so that's
you
You
can't
had
do
a
the.
standstill. We're gonna work on you doing
yeah, because
better.
they ain't got no
Hold
money.
on, so
Since that's we're gonna
Yeah,
try
no
to help you.
Yeah, because they ain't got no money.
I agree
Yeah.
with
what you
Mike.
saying pretty much?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Cause any respectful man wouldn't go into a relationship if you don't have the
If
money
you
to
can't
provide.
provide, that girl go forever.
No, here's the thing. The girl let the dude go because he can't provide.
But no,
The
but
dude ain't never let her go.
The
He
dude
let
ain't
him
gonna-
go.
the dude ain't
So
gonna
then
say,
he- so
we need
then
to break up
he-
because I'm
but
broke.
all of you guys saying
It's 50-50. I feel like me personally, I would want to be at a certain level before I decide to make that next step. So I feel like, yeah, I want to be able to provide, financially, spiritually the same way. Because I feel like if you don't have that, it doesn't matter. A lot of times, marriages or relationships break up in general just because of finances. I'm sorry.
That's one of the number one causes of divorce. Yeah.
If you can't bring nothing to the table, I don't see you moving up. I don't see it going forward until you get yourself together. So.
If you never get yourself,
You
when
can
you never
get
reach that
then
point,
you
where you
never get
when
married.
you never reach that point where you feel like you stable enough.
Well, I mean,
Even if you got money, even if you got a nice job,
Right.
and you be like, man, I ain't.
Craig
I
wanna
feel-
know
I
how do you
feel not-
split the bills.
Here's why I bring this up, because I have this conversation with sisters all the time, and it cracks me up. So, a man makes as much as you make. How much do y'all pay?
So we're making the
Like,
same
we make
amount.
the same amount to the penny.
Then we gonna have to do it
Even, right?
Yeah.
Right? And on the flip side, you make twice as much as
One or
him.
the other.
Now how do we split
You
it?
did too much, and I better not hear you.
Exactly! That's what
I
I'm
mean,
talking about.
if you can't afford it, then I'm just gonna have to take on that role. It's not gonna be anything to fight about.
just
but-
talking about the bills.
Yeah.
I feel like it's different for me because for me, let's say we both get the same, and for me, I would feel, me personally, I feel like I would still take on the bigger load because I am, the head of the household.
Yeah.
So I would want, what I'm saying, for me personally, I would want my wife to be able to save money more just in case something does happen to me. So I feel like I would take the load on more.
Would it go into like a big pot and then it'd be like a collective amount and then everything goes in the big pot? I mean, of course you know who
everybody got
makes
their own
what,
money.
but if it goes in a collective pot and then you all disperse it, it's not just you and me, it's y'all saving. It's not she saving and I would think that would be.
I mean, saving
better-
is cool.
No
You
way.
can't just put all the money in.
I mean, of course you got that secret account that you like $35 every week going
Right.
to,
You know what I'm saying?
but like collectively you should have like a big pot where everything, all right, this is what we dumping into, and this is ours together.
Yeah, I would do like
separate.
a bill account.
Yeah, a bill account.
My
Okay.
bill money
Okay.
account, but as separate accounts, I'd rather.
Okay.
my own stuff.
Bill account, separate account, but
Bill
most.
account is good.
So you put the same amount into the bill account,
bill
that,
account.
that pays everything.
I don't like
but
that.
But how
whatever's
do you
left
split
over-
that is the question.
No, you don't split it. It's the bills, like everything
No,
for the
like,
bills.
let's say your bills, the household bills, $1,000.
Who's putting what
right?
in?
How much of that $1,000 do you put in, and how much does she put in? The
500,
bill's only
500.
1,000, 500, but that's assuming like y'all make the same, right? Because
So
what if
If you make
you
more,
make
you
less
got
than
some
her?
grand.
Or what if she makes
It's
less than
going
you?
on.
Like Al said, as a man, when we go out to eat, I will probably spend more money on the little things here and there.
And that makes sense.
Yeah, that's the way I would do it. But then the flip side comes to, what if you make more than him? Now how do we split the bills? We still split it even. Now he got no spare money for himself. You say, I hear sisters say all the time, well, he just need to make more money. And then you got what if that job that he has is something that allows him to spiritually take care of the family, be there for you. He just makes less. You just make him get another job because he's not making enough
I
money.
think
But
if
if that's-
you make
if that
less,
is-
you need to put in more. So not financially, but you need to put in more other ways. And I can handle it the rest of the way.
But if you didn't sign a prenup, it's all yours anyway. So it don't even matter if you splitting the 50-50 or what. It's like half of it's yours anyway. So it's just how you perceive it.
We're gonna
Like, say
take
if you
DJ out of all these.
No. Listen to me. Like, say if you already got your own spot and it's a good spot, why would you move to somewhere and then you gotta rebuild? Like, the other party should move. Like, okay, you already.
So
your
sometimes it depends on.
So you already taking care of the bill.
Yeah, you already handled
So
it.
you might as well keep on.
No. If you look at
No, I think it's fair that.
because like say you handle it by yourself, it's like all right, cool. Whatever I make, I'm only adding to it, easing the load, and then whatever we have, we just saving it. You stacking up for something.
Okay,
whatever.
so like, if so you have your own spot, if somebody,
Women
if you got
spend way more
married,
than men.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
And when you
Way
see
more
her
than men.
spending more of your money,
That's when you
you're
exercise
gonna
your
feel
headset.
some
Was
type of
like, nah, we got this goal. We about to do this, and we not doing that. But if you just let her spend whatever, I think it's gonna be problem.
But then she's an adult, so
try
at the end of the day,
to
it's your
on
money. You can't tell her you can't spend your money.
Right.
At the end of the day, you gotta make sure the house bills are paid. When the house bills
Especially
are paid,
if she
what's
making
your
more than
money
you.
is
Yeah,
your
you
money.
can't tell her you can't spend money.
If she making more money, you can't tell her that. You
and
can't.
remember, I'm single.
You can
so
suggest.
I'm just throwing out ideas.
You gonna stay single.
I'm saying, like, it's a collective effort. If y'all got the same mindset, it don't matter who makes more, who makes less.
I disagree. I think it does matter.
It
Even
does?
if y'all do have the same mindset, just with financially,
That
it's
mindset
just,
gonna change.
it's gonna go
That
out the
mindset
window
gonna
when it
change.
comes
Once you
down
get
to
married,
it.
You like,
Come
man,
on
you don't make
down.
no money.
That's gonna hurt. That hurts.
Especially when you mad. What? I work overtime.
As being a man, not being a breadwinner, that might hurt me. I'm sorry.
okay, so then you just split the bill.
Yeah. Well, the kids not.
At the end of the day, you gotta keep it all
what bills you want.
Yeah,
You
no
got bills, you
Yeah,
got
you gotta
and
split them fairly.
what's left over.
Yeah, so the question is, what is fair?
You tell
That's all it
us.
matters. That's between y'all two though, for real.
Yeah.
How do you
That's just
feel?
my opinion.
Okay, if you have your own spot and you already paying the rent or the mortgage, and someone comes in and they take care of everything else, that's a big load off of your plate.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's fair.
Yeah.
But what if
I think
the
so.
mortgage? I mean, what if the utilities are free?
So you don't agree?
They're
with
not
it,
gonna
right?
be free.
Like, what-
No, I'm saying I wouldn't say utilities included if they were free. I mean real utilities, water,
Let's
cable,
eliminate some
electricity.
Health insurance.
Okay, so what's the utilities?
Let's do utilities.
Probably like, okay or not.
How little can the utilities be before you go, alright, this isn't fair because you are paying.
If
very
you're
high."
paying
And the
$1,200
electricity bill is pretty high.
and all the electricity is probably like $300, $400, $500 even, that's probably a little too much. But utilities are high. You get all the way to $1,000, $300.
BT,
So you're gonna come in.
Wi-Fi.
I say
Groceries.
It don't matter to me who makes the most. For me, I'm just going to take care of the rent. If it's no utilities included, she take care of the rest of that. And then we save whatever's left.
Just take all the bills and you look at that value and say, this is how much it costs for us to live. And then you then divide it from that point. I pay 60% and you pay 40%. Forget, I just take the phone bill.
Y'all paying half.
But
That's too much
those
going
bills
on.
are expensive.
Yeah, I just make it less complicated.
We concentrate on rent and mortgage,
I
but
think-
there's other things.
I think it's-
Okay, but for that, is anyone okay with their wife not working at all?
Nope.
You gotta work.
Wait, it depends. Why?
Only time you ain't work,
I
is
mean,
you gonna work then
Y'all
too.
have kids, maybe all in out.
No.
If she pioneer got kids, I ain't gonna trip too.
Yeah.
She got a pioneer and have like 3 kids.
So let's say she's a great
She
wife.
had 3 years,
Let me tell you something.
No,
Daycare is expensive.
What?
You might want her to stay home.
Pioneering is 17 hours a day.
Daycare is another job.
Pioneer,
You got a whole
Daycare is a whole
nother
nother-
23.
The house better be clean. If
So
they see a
what?
hot meal every time
Every
if I
time.
see a piece of dust
I
flying
would-
in, I'm
Exactly.
going to work.
What qualities about the opposite sex annoy you or turn you off?